Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another stream. So let's wait for some our group members to join the webinar. Then we'll start analyzing the Bitcoin and we'll move towards, as always, towards the shit coins, right? So till that, let's have a quick recap that we just discussed in my recent webinars. First of all, we just discussed about Bitcoin because it's major and it is just discussed in my each and every webinar. And we just already discussed this guy that we are willing for the longs because still there is no time to short it. Why? Because already the structure was shifted again bullish, and this was nothing more except a reaccumulation model. It means that now again price was bullish, and we just discussed perfectly in my most of webinars whenever price spike over here that we are waiting for longs. And again in my next webinar a few later we just discuss again this one that we are just again willing for the longs, and long setups are perfectly fine. And you can clearly see that how perfectly we just secured 2 hour on Bitcoin trade. So recently now it's still bullish, and we'll move and we'll start analyzing the Bitcoin in the a bit while, right? So that was Bitcoin and secured 2 hour on this one, right? So after that we just discussed about Matic also, that we were willing for the longs, but it sadly ruined me. That's fine because we have to show our losses. That's part of game, right? So it just kicked me out of market. That's fine. Then we just discussed about sand also, that we are willing for the longs, and longs are perfectly fine. And you can clearly see how perfectly it mitigated my entry and moved in its direction, right? And secured around about 2 hour on this one also. So 2 plus 2, we are already in 4 minus 1 is already, we are in a 3 hour positive till now, right? Then we discussed about BNB, that we are still have a lot of potential to go for longs. And now you can clearly see how perfectly just mitigate my entry and move in my direction, right? So whenever price was kind over here, that we just discussed that I need a price to come on this one, means this demand zone, and we are willing for the longs, right? So the same direction happen over and over and over again. Okay, so that was Bitcoin, and we just discussed about 1,000 sats also. Like Boom wanted this guy analysis, and we just clearly discussed this one, that this SND or this you can call it a demand zone does not gonna hold, because it was not a demand zone even, and it was overextended. And I just cleared him that no time to panic, because still the structure was bullish over here. This was nothing more except a reaccumulation model, and now this is nothing more except instant spike methodology. Okay, so we just secured some good money on this one because it was 25% non-leverage up, so you should save some of your money, right? So secured 1 hour on this one. Then we just discussed about 1,000 bonk, like this, or I think so it was on Binance Pair. Let me get rid of what's happening. Okay, in the Binance Pair we just discussed about this one, that we are waiting for the longs from this piece of shit, and you can clearly see how perfectly we just made 20% non-leverage move over here. So you should guys secure some of your money. And mostly in my recent webinar update was perfectly fine because all were longs, and longs were perfectly fine. That's why it's a good week recently. That's good, right? Good analysis. Yeah, thank you, bro. CAZ, okay. Thanks, Doc, for send. You're welcome, bro. Solana, send, Litecoin, PP. Hey, Doc. Hey, how are you, Rishi? Mana, QNT. Okay. Okay, no problem. We'll start analyzing. But first of all, Bitcoin is major. First of all, we'll move to analyze Bitcoin, and then we'll analyze rest of them. Okay. So let's start from Bitcoin. So recently we just discussed about this one, and this move gone perfectly fine. That's fine. Let me make it a bit this guy. Let me get rid of this one, like this, like this, and we can keep this one like this, and right. So let's have a quick top down analysis again on Bitcoin, because yeah, why not? First break of structure just we got from here, first break of structure over here, second break of structure, and now we are going towards the third, right? So still the structure until this one is not broken or with a kind of body closing, I will be long, right? So because after that it will be overextended, and after that one we might got some push downside, but we'll discuss this one in my upcoming webinar, right, whenever price just liquidate this one after that. So let's move down. According to 3 time frame, we have quite good break of structure number one over here, second break of structure, third break of structure, and the third one was not a cluster. So what's the methodology of cluster? We already discussed that. Yeah, okay. So it means in this time frame it's overextended, but we have to give a color by moving in lower time frame, because we just gone through 2 time frames. Okay, so both are opposite of each other. That's fine, no problem. And according to 12 hour time frame, when we shift down a bit, we can clearly see over here we have quite good break of structure over here, first, second, third. So same thing, but now the third one is a cluster. It means that I will go with 3 time frame and 12 hour time frame, both comes in handy. It means we can go for long, and you can clearly see we just already discussed this one, right? So let's shift down and let's see what's going on 4 hour time frame. Okay, according to 4 hour time frame, we have quite good break of structure downside over here. It was quite reaccumulation model we already discussed in my recent webinar. Just check it out. Okay, so then we got first break of structure upside. We are long from this demand zone, and you can clearly see how perfectly we just made this one. So right after that we just made second db, and now we are willing for again longs till the liquidation of this one. Okay, so this one is really important zone to be cleared out, right? So it means that we can still find some opportunities for longs. So keeping that piece of shit in our mind, let's move down. According to 1 hour time frame, we have quite break of structure downside, first, second, yeah, same thing and same thing. 4 hour time frame is really perfect to me to go with it again. Why? Because of the context, right? So we have quite good break of structure number one over here. We have another break of structure number two. So still I'm not going to short the market. Okay, end time market was whenever it was, I think so, all the way in 25k. I just clear you guys that I'm not going to short from here, and now you can clearly see how perfectly we made a lot of money on this one. And this is kind of stage 2 market now. Okay, so after that that piece of shit we can made some down push, but who knows, till that we have a quite good bullish push, right? So it means that still the structure is bullish, so we have to go for longs rather than following the short, because it's the rule of market, okay, and the rule of smart money. So it means that we have quite good demand over here, and you can argue with this demand also, but this one is not that much good. Why? Because we have quite good inefficiency over here. So in order to fill this one, so this demand will be useless then. And yeah, it's a 1 hour zone, so that's fine, but we can take an entry over here again for long, just like over here, right? So it means that you can take again an entry over here by putting your stop loss like this and targeting the high. Yeah, this one makes sense, like this or this one, both are fine, right? So that is Bitcoin. So we are still going for long. Why? Because we need to clear out this one. This high has a high potential to liquidate one. Okay, so it means that just one over here, you can clear over here how perfectly we just made a lot of liquidity, and then liquidity injected or liquidity just swiped, right? So same thing, I think so price may spike over here just in a liquidity printing zone, again may come over here, and then again can go up. Okay, so it means that we have a quite good bias for longs. We need a long push, okay, until this one is not cleared. So that is Bitcoin. Anyone who wants analysis of Bitcoin, that was it for Arkham, okay, will analyze Arkham, no problem. Ava, okay. AXS, okay. Hi Doc, hi, how are you? Doc, you made me 150 bucks on. Yeah, perfect, bro. Thanks, Doc. You're great. Yeah, thank you. Okay, your updates are awesome. Thank you. I made my portfolio just following your plan. Perfect, bro. I'm happy to see these messages. Guess, okay. So first of all, let's analyze CIZ, that what's going on CIZ. Let's see. Okay, so according to this one, let's see what's going on. Overall we are in a bullish push. It means that longs are in handy, right? So but it's a one push, nothing cool. Let's see what's going on one day time frame. According to one day, we have quite good break of structure number one over here, just second break of structure, and yeah, we just made second break of structure and still the structure is bullish, so it means that we can go for longs. And according to 12-hour time frame, we have this potential for longs because the structure is kinda bullish. Yep, first, second, and we just made third, and then with the fourth. It means that we are in a cluster and a zone of a cluster. It means that we can go for longs. Okay, so it means, yeah, structure is overall bullish, longs are fine, but from where? Let's see. Recently we just break the structure like this and two break of structure, and we are printing and creating a lot of liquidity over here. And according to 1 hour time frame, we have first, second. Yeah, makes sense. CZ is overall long. I'm not going to short this one, but you can take your entry. Just wait for price to come again over here, take your entry over here, or you can take an entry over here also, but all the things are mitigated, so it means that we can go for longs over here, right? Like this, and you can take it up. So that is CZ. Okay, so overall we need a bullish push, but we need a zone, because whenever you are trading the smart money perspective, you have to trade by identifying a structure first, then your SND, you can call it, okay, and then your confirmation. So I'm just applying the same concept over here. Structure is bullish, I need SND and confirmation to go for longs. Okay, so that was it. We need some bullish push at level of 0.07900 from entry zone, and TP 8272 and 8582 by putting a stop loss below the 7643, right? So that is, yep, yes. Polkadot, please. Okay, well, analyze it. JTO, okay, bro. Stay tuned, I will analyze it. Okay, so yeah, online motivation, that was CZ. Then yeah, Soul, let's see what's going on. Soul, okay, analyzing the Soul is really hard because just moving upside. That's good, we already discussed this one in my recent webinars and it's going perfectly. Yeah, still the structure is bullish, so why not to follow the longs rather than following the short, right? So it means that we have same thing, first break of structure upside and second break of structure at the same time over here, third break of structure, and now done with the fourth break of structure, and the last one was a cluster. It means that we have still a lot of potential for the longs. Okay, and keeping the 12-hour time frame in our mind, the structure is bullish, but I think so it's overextended. Let's see, let's double check it. Yeah, first breakout structure we got from here, and second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. So it means that it is overextended. But what's going on 12-hour time, 4-hour time frame? Let's see. According to 4-hour time frame, we have first break of structure upside, second break of structure, third, fourth. This one is also overextended, bro. It's time to leave the Soul, because it's impossible that it will make the 10 dB on 12-hour time frame. Okay, so keeping that piece in our mind, we cannot long Soul anymore, because I'm not going to long it. It's overextended. Okay, so nothing cool fun stuff on Soul. Sorry, bro. Trap sponsor. Sand, yeah, why not? We'll move to sand. Okay, bro. Rishi, I will analyze it. Okay, after sand. So you can clearly see how we just discussed and that we are waiting for the liquidation of the highs, and it's still moving my direction, but following my analysis it means that it still have a lot of potential for longs. But let's see, just break the first over here like this. We have this guy 1 day time frame. We have a bullish push over here like this first. Second, still we have a lot of potential for the liquidation of the highs. Okay, what's going on 12-hour time frame? Let's see. According to 12-hour time frame, we have, yeah, first break of structure over here, just second, third, and same thing fourth, fifth. It means that we have a lot of potential for the liquidation of the sixth one. Why? Because it's all our cluster, so cluster makes us perfectly fine for longs. Okay, so it means that we have yeah, first break of structure over here downside, then first, second reaccumulation, first, second, third break of structure, at the same time 3 break of structure, or a cluster. It means that, and now price just following this one and moving up. It means that we have a lot of potential for the liquidation of high still. Okay, so if you want to take a re-entry, this one is also in a zone where it is, we can go with the intermediary according to 4 time frame. This one is the high, but as if you want to re-enter you can take from here, but I am already in this one, so I will still leave this guy for long. Okay, so if you want to take again an entry on sand, you can take from this S&D 2.0, because this overall is S&D 2.0 basically. But yeah, still fine, you can take your entry over here, but you have to protect yourself still over here. Okay, then you can take your TP like this, but overall I'm still long on sand, nothing cool to me, and my direction still going fine, so why not to follow the longs. Anonymous trader, we already done with Bitcoin. This is the scenario, we already done with it, we are willing for longs. Okay, let's analyze BTC. Yeah, we discussed BTC, bro. This is it for 2487 entry zone, TPs 44,000, 44,700 and much more, and you can take your stop loss level of 41,300. Take a screenshot, bro. So Arkham, let's see what's going on Arkham. Bro, what to do with this one? First break of structure, still we are in a bullish push. It means that we have a lot of potential for the liquidation of the highs. Okay, it means first over here, first break of structure, second break of structure, and all our cluster, you can go for longs. 12-hour, first, second, third, still we have potential for the liquidation of the highs. Okay, so yeah, that's good, and not that much bad, not that much ugly. 4-hour time frame, yeah, first, second, again reaccumulation, and we just cleared first, second, and third one. Yeah, the last one is not a cluster. It means that we are ready to liquidate this one first and then this one. Yeah, so I can go for long. Let's go with, let's see what's going on 1 day time, 1 hour time frame. First, second, yeah, it's perfectly fine. It means that you can take an entry over here, this liquidation must, and you can take your entry over here like this to take it for longs. Okay, so entry zone makes things like this, top loss like this, TP1 and final TP. Okay, and much more. You can take it a bit down like this, or we have to liquidate this one only. Like this makes sense. TP number 1 makes sense at level of this one, and final TP. So entry zone 0.5544, TP number 1 6495, and final TP 7535. Okay, and stop loss level of 0.4835. so that is here come. So I will not long from here, okay, because the RR will be useless to me. So that is Rishi for you. Dot, okay, you just let me, yeah, boom is right. Rock analyze TRB, okay, yeah, no problem to me. I will analyze TRB, that's fine. Yeah, I will move towards TRB, okay. So where were we? Soul done with it, sand done. LTC is just kinda useless in every sorts because it's in a fixed structure. I will not go with that, okay. PP, yeah. Okay, overall we're just down like this, came down like this, moved up, and its starting portion was like this. 1 week time frame done with it. It means that let's see what's the 2 week time frame. We just went down. 1 week is just done with the liquidation of the highs. It means that longs are in handy now. But yeah, one day time frame makes sense because yeah, it's useless of liquidity, but you can trade this one, no problem. First, second, and now we have a lot of potential for liquidation of the highs. Yep. So it means that we can go for longs. 12 hour. Yep. Second, same thing, same scenario on 12 hour time frame. It means that we can still liquidate the highs, okay. So according to 4 time frame, yeah, all are same, all are same, okay. First of all, it will entry zone makes sense for the longs. Like this one, okay. PP for spot purpose, take it a bit down. It's 12% non-leverage, so take it with less capital, okay. So entry zone 113, stop loss 99, and TP number 138, and final TP level of 174, okay. So that is PP. Long makes sense, but add from the 113 zone, okay. So PP, yeah, hey up mana. So let's see what's going on mana. Let's get rid of all this fun stuff, and we just started from here, and this one liquidated this guy. It means that let's see what's going on weekly time frames. It just moved down. It means that we can liquidate the lows now. But yep, shorts are on mana because I'm not going to long it. Overall structure is bearish. I will find opportunity for the short, but from where? Let's see. So yeah, mana, first break of structure just from here, first, second, third, last one is a cluster. Still we have some potential for the longs, but 12 hour. Two, count the DBs, 3, 4, 5. It's still not break its structure upside, okay. It means that we just still in a bearish push, and recently we're just still clearing, okay. So overall I'm short on mana, but it's not giving me any clue for the shorts, okay. That's why I will ignore the mana. dot. Okay, bro, I will analyze dot. I don't. Is you have analyze soul? I think so. We discussed about soul that it's now not a zone to long again. Why? Because 12 time frame is kind in a 9 dBs and all the time frames are expecting in a overextended, so that's why I cannot long it anymore. Okay, so that's why I will just ignore this one, right? That's why I will not go for longs, because from here longing is kind of useless. Yeah, I discussed this one, right? Car mana done with 820. Okay, done with it. Yep. Ava. Okay, let's see what's going on. Ava. Let's see what's going on at him that we already it was our today's signal kinda. We discussed about this one, and now you can clearly see how perfectly we secured 3 hours on this one in our VIP. So if anyone is interested in to join the VIP, just check out, and you can make a lot of money by joining our VIP. Okay, and if someone don't want to join, just enjoy the webbies. Okay, I think so. I think I already did some fun stuff for here. Yep, 1 day time frame. According to 1 day time frame, same scenario, but first break of structure over here, second, third, fourth, yes, and fifth now, but all cluster it means that we have some potential for long still. So same thing over here. We have quite good takeoff structure here. First, second, come down, first. Yep. 4 hour. Let's see. According to 4 hour time frame, we have first break of structure upside. Price did not fail to mitigate this one, but let's see what's going on 1 hour time frame. According to 1 hour time frame, we have first break of structure, second because it was overall, and now we just made first break of structure again upside. So it means that let the price come over here, you can take for longs again. Okay, and in the mid of this one, if I got any thing for short, I can go for a long also, because yep, 1 2 3 1 2, yeah, this one is really important zone also. Yeah, this scenario has some potential. If this one failed, then I can go to this one also, because it's really perfect for me. As a scalper, I can take an entry over here, putting my TB, stop loss below this one, right? So that is scalp purpose. I can take an entry like this and like this, move it a bit up. So yeah, if you want to scalp this one, a bit risky, but you can take one, this guy. Okay, let's make this after the confirmation. You can go for longs like this one, because yeah, why not, we can go for. So you can take your our scalp purpose 101.67 entry zone, final TP at level of 105, or make it yeah, that's fine, and stop loss at the level of like this, because we have to make it 2 like this, makes sense, 99.7. okay, so first scenario is this one on AVA, and if this one ruined me, take a screenshot over here first of all for scalp purpose, and if this guy ruined me, that I can take this one also. Let me get rid of this one, entry from here by putting my TP final like this, and stop loss just below this one. Okay, so this will be my swing purpose, and this will be my scalp purpose, right? So you can take your entry like level of 97.6, stop loss 91.5, and final TP 107. okay, so after the ruin of the if this one gets kicked me, then I can take this one. Okay, first of all I will just go with this one because it's kind of cool and it's scalp purpose, so yeah, we can go with it. Okay, so that is our done with it, right? Yeah, dot I will like, bro. एक साइज I will analyze it a bit later because we have to we have to take this one also. Gas. Okay, let's see what you want. Gas dot. Okay, gas US dollar perpetual. In perpetual, not nothing, so you can go with US dollars. Yep. Okay, so let's see what's going on 1 day time frame, and I can get rid of this one now. According to 1 day time frame, it was bearish, but we just shifted bullish. Nope, just after here. Let's see what's going on 3 day time frame. First of all, according to 3 day time frame, we have a first break of structure just for this one, and according to 1 day time frame, we have to break the structure above this one. Yeah, first break of structure, then we have only one break of structure. That's fine, that's interesting. Price come down again, and it might stop in this one. So yeah, this one is perfect because it's OB 2.0. You can call it SND 2.0, sorry, not an OB 2.0. First, second, and the last one failed to move down. That's perfect, that's good. Like this, at the same time we just got another SND 2.0. After this one it will be formed. So yeah, let's see, let's shift down. According to 4-hour time frame, we will having this one first break of structure downside, second break of structure downside, and the third one again failed to move. Yeah, yeah, this scenario is really weird, but you can go for longs after the liquidation of this one. At the retracement you can take an entry for the longs, okay, but liquidation of this one is necessary. You should protect yourself. Then this one, and you can take it off. Okay, so that is gas. Overall I'm long, but I'm not going from here long because the context. Yeah, ocean. Okay, that was gas. Write the name, bro. Dot. Okay, okay, dot. JD. Okay, link. Let's analyze dot first. I think so. I just already discussed dot in my webbies. Just got first break of structure over here. Three break of structure, last one multi-cluster. Okay, then we have first break of structure, second break of structure, third break of structure, but last one was I think so cluster. Yep, so it means that now we have potential for the liquidation of the high still. What's going on 4-hour time frame? According to 4-hour, we have just lot of DBs over here. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, whoa, 8, 9. So this one is not now necessary for me. Okay, so I will ignore dot, bro. It's 9 dB, but 1 hour time frame. Let's see what's going on 1 hour time frame. It's really weird, but you can go for long from here like this, but it's useless to me because it will it may not happen because it's going for longs. Yeah, this one is it. I will prefer you to ignore this one, but still if you want to take it, then this one has some potentials, right? By stopping below this one, entry like this, stopping level of 6.4 kinda entry, and TPs. Okay, so yeah, that is dot. Dog the code in chat, guys. Whoa, nice. Okay, so you can explain dog block like I'm a child. Let's see if anyone more, if someone else wants to wants this dog block, he want to understand what the dog block, just comment me, then I will just explain this one. Okay, so if anybody else wants, like boom, like brief man, like some other else, okay, then I will analyze. You have only 1 to 2 minutes, right? Because dog block is nothing more, it's simple concept. I will just discuss, right? Till that, let me analyze ocean. Okay, e-liquid. Brief mechanism, yeah, that, because I need some else interest, that I will start teaching the dog block, right? Because I already discussed what is a cluster and some other concepts. So yeah, okay, so let's start. What is a dog block? Okay, so dog block, it's really simple thing, but you have to be careful what is dog block and how to identify a dog block. So today I will just teach you the first type of dog block, because there are two types of dog block and dog block 2.0. Okay, so we have two types of dog block. First of all, let's make like this. So we want dog blocks, perfect. So I'm not analyzing anybody else markets, because I will just teach this one dog block first. Okay, so let's start. What is a dog block? So basically dog block has two types. The first one is dog block, means real dog block, and the second one is called a dog block 2.0, right? Dog block 2.0. So I will just teach you this one dog block, and tomorrow I will just move, or if I got the time, I will just move to a dog block 2.0 also. Okay, so for understanding a dog block, you must know what is a retracement and what is impulse, right? So you guys should know that whenever market moves, it moves in a simple rule that's called the IRI rule. What is IRI? I stands for impulse, R stands for retracement, and impulse again stands for impulse. Okay, I for impulse, R for retracement, and again I for impulse. So you should remember that whenever there is an impulse, after impulse there will be some sort of retracement. Again impulse, retracement, impulse, retracement, impulse, blah blah blah. Okay, same thing. Now, what is impulse? I will just teach you what's impulse first of all. So impulse is nothing more, any move that cause a break of structure is impulse. Okay, so any move that cause a break of structure is impulse. Now this was the recent high, price just break this one. Now this move is called impulse. Okay, so for understanding a dog block, this is must. Okay, so this is necessary. So after impulse there will be some sorts of market maker reactions. So after impulse there will be some sorts of pullback. Okay, we already know what is this pullback, and this pullback is called a retracement. So what's the definition? The reaction of market makers after an impulse move is called a retracement, but we does not know this retracement will start from here or from here or from here. So that's why if the structure is long, so you are supposed to go for long. Okay, so that's kind of professional things, but I will just teach what is retracement. So this pullback is called retracement, and we know that price moves in a rule that's IRI. After impulse retracement, again there will be boom, impulse, again retracement, impulse, blah blah. Okay, so this is impulse and this is retracement. Now what is a dog block? Okay, so now what's our dog block? The recent retracement is actually a dog block. Okay, so it means that this is an impulse move, and after impulse there will be some sorts of correction. This correction is called retracement, and again when price break the structure, now this was recent retracement. Exactly, so this recent retracement is actually called a dog block. Like this, let me change the color. keep this one like this and this one. So this is a dog block, right? So recent retracement is a dog block. Okay, so this is overall dog block, we can call it. And dog block 2.0, there is something else in dog block 2.0. I will just teach a bit later. So okay, in the case of bearish push, we all know that any fun stuff that happens with the uptrend, just invert the scale and it will be done with the bearish trend. So we know that price break the structure downside, so this will be the impulse. Okay, after impulse there will be some sorts of correction. The correction will be now upside, and again it will just move down. So now the recent retracement is this one. We already know this one, so you have to throw a block. This is called a dog block. Okay, so again, clearly this is a dog block. Let me give you some examples, then we'll move to a dog block 2.0 also. This one, yeah, this is a quite good example. Like in this one, price was bearish, we just shifted bullish. Okay, so I will just teach this one also. I don't want to confuse you guys. And again, price just moved up, impulse, retracement, impulse. Now this one was the recent retracement. It means that this is a dog block. Okay, whenever structure shifted again bullish from here, now again price just moved down in retracement, impulse. Okay, so it means that the recent retracement will be like this. Price mitigated this one and moved upside. Price break the structure downside, again wait for a bullish push, again we got a bullish push, and now we are printing the dog block. Okay, so this is overall a dog block. Now for a trend reversal, right? So if the structure is bullish, we all know this will be a dog block, this is a dog block, but now the recent is this one, so this will be useless. Okay, so if the structure, those dog block will be have a lot of potential to hold. If it is partnered with a structure, it means that this is a recent dog block, this is the low and this is high, then this is worthful. But now this one is not useless. It's useless. Why? Because this is low and this one is not making sense, right? So now if the trend shift is like this in a specific time frame, then we just got break of structure downside, right? So we know that price move in a simple rule that's called IRI rule, and we know what is impulse. Impulse is nothing more except any move that cause a break of structure. Okay, any move that cause a break of structure is called impulse. Now this move cause a break of structure is an impulse. Now before impulse, what comes? Retracement. It means that now this one is a retracement when this break of structure causes, right? So this is another dog block. Okay, so now let's get again over here. Price, let me invert the scale like this, and same thing just in a candles. Price was bullish, right? We just got this break of structure. We know price move in this one, IRI rule. This is the impulse. Okay, before impulse there comes a retracement. This is a break of structure, we cause impulse. Okay, and now this zone is a retracement, or you can call it a dog block. Price mitigated a dog block perfectly and came down. Okay, so that is a dog block, right? So tomorrow I will in next webinar I will teach you what is a dog block 2.0, right? So that was dog block 2. Dog block, bro. Audio. Okay, let's see what's going on audio. Yeah, bullish push according to this one. We got first break of structure over here, second break of structure, and still we have some potential for the longs, right? So for time frame, yeah, clearly we just break the structure, but we need a bullish push. So it means that, yeah, this one is perfectly fine. So overall still we are willing for the longs. Okay, as moved up, like this. And let's see, let's count the dBs. First, second, third, fourth, and kind of favorite dB, and 6 dB last one the cluster. So we have a lot of potential for loss. So it means that this one makes like this, and you can target the longs. So you can clearly see it's 23% non-leverage stop loss, or 24% you are supposed to take it on spot also. Okay, only on spot, not on any other futures. Overall I'm going for long. DCA zone makes sense. Okay, so that was already overall long makes sense, but from this zone, and it's only worthwhile for the spot purpose. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, thank you, bro. Nice. How are you? Yeah, I'm 16 and it's my third year on trading, learning the crypto, learning the smart money. It's my third year. Yep. DYDX, 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 bro. I'm not going to. Okay, let's see what's going on DYDX. We have same scenario in DYDX. Let the price come down at level of 2.391. You can go for longs. Why? Because of the context of market and because of the overall top-down analysis. We made this one that if price reach over here, you can take for long and marking your TP number 1 at like this one and final TP like this. Okay, so still it's in a zone where you can call it a fake structure, or you can call it a snowflake, right? So what's the snowflake? We'll discuss this one in upcoming video. So DYDX Mohammed Hassan just done with it. Whoa, that's amazing. Yup. Doc, when you yeah, soon bro. It's already revealed, bro. Let me show you. But it's already revealed. It's already here. Let me take the, yeah, this one is this, bro. Yeah, this one. Okay, it's already revealed, but we'll start this one also. Okay, boom, already done with it. yeah. That 6 months before I was 16 and now 15, and now I'm 16. Okay, so that was it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the webinar. Hope you guys like Briefman enjoyed the analysis, the dog blocks, what is a dog block, and we'll discuss the dog block 2.0 in my upcoming webinar. So stay tuned with me, because that dog block 2.0 is real sauce. Okay, so that was dog block, and now I will teach in upcoming webinar dog block 2.0. So stay tuned with me, it will be so funful. So yeah, that was it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the webinar. Throw a big like and take care, guys. Bye.